Requested by Amanda the Three Stooges and Dolphin.
So, Prince Krotan, are you ready to make a fake VHS opening to Black Widow from 1990, made by MGM?
Hell yeah, Thanos. I was born ready to do this.
A few moments later.
There. It's done. Now, let's post this to YouTube right now.
Great, I hope it's totally awesome as hell, Thanos.
Okay guys, wanna watch something really cool in this giant screen?
Whoa, what videos are we gonna watch, Junior?
Yeah. Is it going to be funny or something? Yeah, dude. Is it going to be weird or something?
Well, we'll see about this. Here are some videos.
Beyond the 7 jeweled hills in the land of the 7 dwarfs, you'll find adventure.
I'll take a bite.
We got a neighbor! And magic.
Who is the fairest one of all?
Snow White. Walt Disney's Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, the fairest of them all. Rated G. Opens Friday at a theater near you. Check local listings.
Away with it.
In 3, 2.
But how often do I get to literally save the world?
According to the TV listings, about once a week.
I don't really see the point of... Comedy 101, people! Just because it's the end of the world doesn't mean I shouldn't look my best.
What's the opposite of gut?
What's taking you so long?
Yeah!
Let's go!
Tom and Jerry, they're here, are about to enter a whole new world. On February 26th,
It's a cat and mouse situation, and everyone knows you just don't get involved.
witness the rivalry so big.
Smash that mouse up good. He's just an innocent little mouse.
It could take down the whole city.
Well, this is a disaster.
Tom and Jerry, the movie, rated PG, in theaters and streaming on HBO Max, February 26th.
He comes from beyond time, from beyond the outer limits of your imagination. He's the master of the flying guillotine. And he's ready to blow your mind. With more nerve-shattering special effects than you have ever seen before. It's a trip into a world where warriors from the ends of the universe meet in combat that knows no boundaries. A world where silent soldiers of death try everything in their power to conquer the most gruesome weapon ever conceived. See special visual effects filmed entirely in Super Cinevision as the master of the flying guillotine encounters the most amazing creatures in this or any world. As he experiences the most spectacular adventures the mind can imagine. The master of the flying guillotine.
And now, Randy and Mr. Whiskers present How to Survive in the Jungle.
Okay, listen up. It's all about survival of the fittest here. So to stay fit, exercise, and you'll be amazed at how far you'll go in the jungle.
Oh, I know, Brandy. You need to catch and eat your food in the jungle to survive, right?
Eat food, not be eaten by it.
Yeah.
Also to survive in a scary jungle habitat, you must make friends with the native animals.
Good lizard.
Unless they're above you in the food chain. But the most important jungle survival tip is that you must always look good. Whiskers!
Now how did that get in there?
Randy and Mr. Whiskers Surviving the Jungle. Weekends at 11:30, 10:30 Central on Disney Channel. This is Disney Channel's So Hot Summer, and Saturday nights are all about Click It to Pick It. Tune in Saturday at 8 when we reveal this week's premiere episode you pick of The Buzz on Meg. Will it be Slumber Party Spelling Bees?
Hey, my pizza!
They ate my dignity.
Or will it be Hot for Tutor Sick Days Inc.?
Dibs! I called it first.
Join Disney Channel stars Amy Bruckner and Kyla Pratt as they reveal your choice and play the Mystery Character Challenge. So Hot Summer, Click It to Pick It. Saturday at 8, 7 Central, only on Disney Channel.
New to DVD, March 16th, SpongeBob's Last Stand. When there is no hero on the horizon, someone has to step up.
There's still one citizen who won't sit still.
7 barnacle-blowing stories filled with Plankton's evil plans.
The Shelley Superhighway goes right over Jellyfish Fields.
Hey! Features an ever-before-seen episode, plus how to make SpongeBob SquarePants and karaoke music videos.
I'm not ready to give up.
I am. SpongeBob's Last Stand. New to DVD, March 16th.
This Earth Day, SpongeBob needs you.
Will ya help me? No! This doesn't look good at all, Patrick.
Does this?
In a brand new special to save his beloved Jellyfish Fields.
Superhighway? Do you know what that means? Or Jellyfish Field? Sorry.
He'll fight for truth.
It's working, Patrick. They're pulling the highway.
Justice.
I am not giving up. Stop the madness!
And the Jellyfish Way.
If you're gonna pave over Jellyfish Fields, you're gonna have to pave over me first. Is that all you got?
SpongeBob's Last Stand. The brand new special premieres Thursday, April 22nd at 8. Only on Nick.
Well, Junior, these trailers and promos are definitely making my ears wiggle because I see DeP's ears wiggle on this guy in screen.
Yeah, Sonic. I agree with you, dude. These trailers and promos are so random, they're definitely making my ears wiggle like DeP himself.
Yep. These trailers and promos are making my ears wiggle because of Doki and other weird ones.
Oh yeah, guys. I agree with you. These trailers and promos are definitely making my ears cringe. I can feel the muscles of my ears, dude.
Yeah, boys. These trailers and promos are making my ears wiggle because of this weird dopey dwarf Sears, and the master of the flying guillotine. Also, SpongeBob is a childish Nickelodeon cartoon character. Sonic Boom is so awesome and cool anyways.
Yeah. Those trailers and promos were so weird, and awesome at the same time. These are making my ears wiggle as well.
Well, those SpongeBob commercials right here, these were messed up, so is the Disney Channel promos that were aired during commercial breaks in the like 2005 or something.
Huh, that's what we saw in our giant screen. These ones caught my eyes.
I see that there's a Tom and Jerry 2021 movie commercial. That was totally awkward, you know.
Well, that's exactly what you said, Waddle D. Tom and Jerry 2021 is a serious disappointment.
Yeah, also, these trailers and promos were so weird and crazy at the same time. They caught my eyes.
Well, that movie was a box office disaster, you know.
Oh yeah, that was a disaster. That Sonic Boom second season trailer looks pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you guys. Sonic Boom is so awesome as heck.
Yeah, so, look. There's a fake VHS opening to Marvel's Black Widow from 1990, made by MGM.
Oh wait, there's a scene with toupees. There's Wiggle in the Disney 1940s short. Hey, Scarge, wanna watch that?
Oh, I see. So, let's watch the scene from the 1940s Walt Disney short.
Wow, there's a frog on here wiggling toupee's ball head. That is making my ears wiggle like him, the comedic Disney dwarf. That was weird and fun at the same time, you know.
Oh, heck his tails! I agree with you, dude. Dopey is a funny dwarf with huge ears that can wiggle. Dopey has a funny ability to wiggle his ears, get it?
Yep. I hear that. Dopey is definitely making my ears wiggle because it's his giant ears flapping. That's so cruel and funny at the same time.
Yeah. That was cruel, weird, and funny at the same time. Boy, that was a funny ear wiggle, Dopey. I hope my brother, Fenneking Flame Boy, can wiggle his ears.
That's right, Fire Boy, my brother can wiggle your ears. Dopey, you're a very silly dwarf that you can wiggle your ears like flapping bird wings. You're so silly and cruel, dude.
Yeah. I see that Dopey wiggled his ears when the frog is on top of his head. That's making my ears wiggle like him as well, boys.
So, can we play the fake VHS opening now, boys?
Well, okay then.
By special arrangement with 20th Century Fox, Magnetic Video Corporation is proud to offer the following special video presentation.
Stanley Sweetheart is a typical college student who wants to be a typical underground filmmaker.
Keep coming. Where am I going?
Feel like you're made out of gingerbread. Stanley makes films and loves it.
Crumb licking, lip licking gingerbread.
Stanley makes love and films it.
How are you, darling? How come you never knocked me up?
Hey, how's school, baby?
Stanley, I'd like to make love with you.
I mean, it's surprising what people will do to get into the movies.
Have you gone to bed with a lot of girls, Stanley?
No, not that many, actually. 37.
Such a liar.
I don't know why I lied. I think I'm afraid of people. Or maybe of what they might think. I guess maybe I just want to be liked, you know?
I like you, Stanley.
Sometimes I hear you, then you're gone. Open your eyes and listen to the door. She's a nice chick. Hey, do you know that if you live in the city long enough, man, your skin turns gray?
Stanley Sweetheart needs a new head.
Lick your finger and take some.
Okay.
Hold on to your head.
He's growing one in his magic garden.
I'm moving through space at inconceivable speed.
The magic garden of Stanley Sweetheart.
Zabriskie Point, a remote and barren blister of land in the American desert. As isolated as the face of the moon. Zabriskie Point, where a boy and a girl meet and touch and blow their minds. Zabriskie Point. How you get there depends on where you're at.
There comes a time in every girl's life when she knows she's not a little girl anymore. Inga, at 16, at her coming of age, learns everything there is to know about love.
I like to be alone, like you, to do just what I want.
And he turns to kiss you and you smile and you feel
this new dress is really something. I wonder what Mother would say if she saw you like this. She probably wouldn't like it.
There comes a time when she has new interests, a new awareness in her mind, a new feeling in her body.
What smells so good?
Like it? It's nothing dangerous. You would like it. It's very relaxing, you know.
This is my sister Inga. You know, Björn, he's a painter. Where's Karsten?
I don't know.
Karsten?
Björn will be a very good influence on you. You know, he smokes, he drinks, and he even
There comes a time in every girl's life when she knows she has so much to give.
You have a great thing going, playing naive and innocent, but really you're a little slut.
That's not true.
Excuse me, what do you call it?
Good night.
Good night. I'm sorry I acted like a child.
There comes a time in every girl's life when waiting and wanting aren't enough.
I don't believe it. What do you mean?
I don't believe you're for real.
It was like this. Did you wear it like that? Of course. Did everybody look at you?
There comes a time in every girl's life when she can't escape growing up. There comes a time in Inga's life when she can't escape being loved.
Taste of love was a night that you'll never forget.
Christina Lindbergh, the girl with them. You've seen her in Playboy, you've seen her in Penthouse. Now starring in Made in Sweden. In an unforgettable weekend in Stockholm, you'll see all of her. There comes a time in Inga's life when she becomes a woman. Made in Sweden. Rated X, and then some.
There was this little group, and like every little group, there were these little groupies. Sometimes it was a groove, but sometimes it was a bummer. The group, they hadn't made the big time, but they made out okay with every frenzied female freak who flung herself at them. The groupies, urchin camp followers of the rock age. They're addicted to the screaming sounds of now and to the dudes who do it. Group and Groupies is a game of sharing, played by the givers and the takers. The rules aren't rigid, and some are the winners, and some are the losers. Barbara was a winner from the first row. She had all three: looks, money, and class. Duke was the leader. The chicks all dug him. He dug them back, one by one. Dolly thought it could be something wonderful and forever, but she was just this gig's back warmer. Janice and Mike proved that love is blind, even colorblind. But the butt of all bad jokes. He thought flower children were only for plucking, and nobody ever told him, you don't have to rape a groupie, you just have to ask. These are the winners and the losers in a violent, screwed-up world underscored by ear-splitting decibels. With losers, it's a way of life. Bummer. A far-out trip through a hard rock tunnel. Bummer. Rated R.
He was born on the day of the great fire cloud over the desert. All he wanted was a place in the new age. But they still believed the only good Indian is a dead Indian.
Think the old chief's any good?
He's an Indian, ain't he, Ned?
Yes, sir.
He's alive, ain't he?
Yes, sir.
And he's no good.
God damn it, I said that's enough! It was now. Redskins no longer bit the dust. They just ate dirt.
You hassled every Indian on this road?
Nope. They pushed and shoved, squeezed and leaned harder. Until they bought themselves an all-American one-man Indian massacre.
Oh! Johnny! Johnny, come back! I didn't do it, Johnny!
And then they knew what the word savage really meant. He made some points for himself in their army, but not enough to live next door.
You're not in the army anymore. Now you're just another Indian.
Or marry the mother of his child.
Let's get married, Johnny.
We can't.
Johnny Firecloud, A hate story.
If I need Fur Claw, you're gonna get him. You're gonna get him or you're gonna kill him. Or he's gonna kill you.
It don't make a damn bit of difference to you either way.
Starring Victor Mojica, Ralph Meeker, David Canary, Frank DeCova, Christina Hart, Sasheen Littlefeather, Johnny Firecloud. Filmed in Panavision. Rated R. From EVI.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what the producer and director of Joe have come up with now?
Filthy.
The first time Mommy slaps his hands when he tries to play with his pee-pee.
I get so excited. You know, you can go around the world for $30.
It's only 15 in Buffalo.
I ain't a buffalo.
That broad is a charter member of the Liberal Party.
I just like it.
Are you still a virgin, Robbie?
Well, yes, darn it. How is that, Sigga?
Isn't that rather a personal question?
How do people have babies if they're not married?
Maybe it goes back to the first no-no. Masturbation?
I get so excited.
What Joe did for the hard hats, guess what does for love?
A Canon production. A Canon release.
Don't it make you wanna go to war once more? What the hell for?
The Canon Releasing Corporation would like you to meet Joe.
Money don't mean nothing to them. Motorcycles, marijuana.
You got love, you don't need this stuff.
How do they fall in love?
A hippie pimp.
Lone Ranger.
Cowboys and Indians. Hop along Cassidy. Not really fags, but close.
What he likes is to have
A little on the side once in a while.
I'll drink to that.
Screwing and grooving. Joe, do me a favor. Give us all a break.
Hey Joe, don't it make you wanna go to war once more?
100 milligrams of Thorazine in the butt does wonders.
Get your pants on.
It's your now, Compton. Easter orgies.
She's anti-fetish.
That's Jap food.
The best Chinese restaurant in Astoria.
Your whole life is one big crock of
He doesn't shop at Kimball's, Joe.
junk is junk, right?
Now let's get the hell out of here.
Hey Joe, don't it make you wanna go to war once more?
These kids are getting more than we ever did.
Just the credit cards, man.
You think I'm chicken? This is my beauty. They're all screwed up, so they're screwing up the culture.
We didn't make them feel old-fashioned like the kids make us feel old-fashioned.
That's enough. Hey, why don't you get a haircut?
Maybe your buddy ought to stick to golf. From the out.
Told her no witches. Hey, it's no good. It's panther. Come on. Get with the Pepsi generation.
The crazy thing about Joe is
I could blackmail you.
You just bought me. You don't believe me?
Never on grass before, huh?
you done a real groovy job on her.
Come on, bitch, you bastard. No, don't shoot me.
You don't want to see your gun.
No. You can't stop looking. You gotta keep looking. I like to look at it once in a while.
You see the knife going in.
You know, we get friendly. We infiltrate them. All my life, I ain't never been to an orgy. I hope I'm not out of line.
You just beat the world speed record.
You don't need to tell me. I see her on TV all the time.
Look, she's a bum tripper.
Are you gonna kill me too?
It's a humanitarian act.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, don't it make you wanna go to war once more?
Ready, world? They're here. Outlaw riders, known as the Get It On Gang, the Chopper Gang, the Now Gang. Are you ready for them? They are outlaw riders, tripping from town to town, ducking the law all the way. Watch it, you mini-skirted hot pants set. The Levi'd mamas will put you down. See Waco's gang, Pedro's gang with their hot tempers.
I smell a gringo!
Meeting face to face, breaking, busting, and balling it up. Tough as leather, harder than steel. Waco, gang leader, 6'2" and rugged. Chuck, Waco's lieutenant. Don't cross their tracks or you'll be cut down. Who can stop them? See Outlaw Riders. A Hawthorne production rated GP. Soundtrack available on MGM Records.
10 centuries ago, in an age of anarchy, tyranny, and repression, a youth became king, and the fate of England rested with a 22-year-old boy.
I'm Alfred, King of Wessex.
I'm Guthrum, son of Odin.
You are welcome if you come in peace.
David Hemmings is Alfred the Great. Prunella Ransom is Alfred's queen, Elswith. Michael York is Guthrum, the fierce leader of the Danes. In over 1,000 years of English history, only one king has ever been called Great. Alfred the Great.
I love stories, don't you?
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away,
Thumbelina! She's a funny little squirt.
a very small girl, no bigger than a thumb,
I wish I were big. Don't ever wish to be anything but what you are.
had an impossible dream of finding her one true love.
Let me be your only love.
We'll live happily ever after.
But before her fairy prince could claim her heart,
She's gonna marry the fairy prince.
Well, perhaps.
she was stolen from her home.
Thumbelina's gone.
Who did it? A toad?
And lost to a very big world.
I'll find her.
You are going to marry my son?
Oh, no.
Thumbelina!
I hear that she loves the fairy prince, right?
Are you really gonna marry the fairy prince?
Yes.
Well, then follow your heart. It will lead you home. You're sure to do impossible things.
From the enchanting pages of Hans Christian Andersen's storybook classic and the imagination of Don Bluth, director of An American Tale, comes a magical ride in a world brought to life by the music of Barry Manilow.
Oh, Thumbelina.
I love great romances. Thumbelina. Nothing is impossible if you follow your heart.
A lovely story.
Is this Miracle Pictures?
Welcome to Miracle Pictures, where they make a picture a week, and if it's a good picture, it's a miracle.
Hi, I'm Candy.
You're an actress. Well, you came to the right place, kid. Hollywood Boulevard. The street where starlets are made. Overnight.
In this scene, your motivation is to
stay alive.
Bill!
He's dead for real. TG, you just don't understand. People are dying.
Hey, that's showbiz.
Everybody's doing it now.
Let's do it.
More of that.